Hey, look what came in the mail today. My new handlebars and my new fin bearing, which will, I think it'll look pretty good on there. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta change the handlebars out first. It's hitting up there, so it definitely wouldn't fit with these handlebars anyway, but then it would look weird if it did. So, but yeah, once I put those handlebars on, should fit just fine. So, I mean, I'll have to adjust the brackets, of course. I'm going to use this bolt here on the headlight. That's what I did on the Honda. Worked fine. So, yep. So I'm going to get to play with all of this today, and I should get it all done today. And now that I see the plastic on this, it's real dull. So yeah, I probably will paint it just straight black. I don't know, since there's gold striping, I may do some gold striping somewhere. We'll see. But maybe I'll look up some pinstriping designs or put like T140D or something, you know, I don't know. Anyway, yep, there it is. So there's my new parts, and I'm gonna start putting that all together. Alright, catch you soon. Hey folks, well, I got the new handlebars on and the new mirrors. Oops, that one's turned. Let me fix that. There we go. New handlebars, new mirrors are on. Those handlebar clamps were a pain in the butt. Basically, they got sleeves inside of them, and you have to pinch them open and then slide them all the way off the handlebar. They're not, you know, there's only one bolt holding it in for each one, so a little bit of a pain. However, with these new handlebars, now my brake lever will not match up to the bike. So, sorry, I'm a little jittery here. You can see it's a good couple of inches difference there. It's hitting the speedometer is what it's doing. So what I did was I hopped on Amazon and I ordered a new brake reservoir and handle, and I'm hoping that the one I get, I'll be able to somehow work into one, you know, these holes here where they match up. So I'm hoping I'll be able to make them work into those holes somehow. You know, I'm gonna have to modify, drill some holes probably, blah 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 blah. But you know, it's just a banjo bolt, so it should work fine. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. And now I'm about to start fitting the front cowl on. And here's basically what it's going to look like. And one thing I noticed, I'm now covering up my turn signals. So I may have to get the little brackets down here like I did for the Honda and mount them down there. Which is fine, I don't mind doing that. They look good under there, so it's not a big deal. And as far as replacing the handlebars and the cables go, yeah, my cables are a lot shorter now, so I'm gonna have to reroute them. And what I'll do is, like this clutch cable, I'll bring it over into here. So that it's, you know, covered up more by the cowl. And the speedo or the throttle cable will also, it'll just get pushed up in there a little bit more and you won't even see it. So that'll be fine. And that way I don't have to replace any cables, since they're not bad. The cables are all good. I checked them out, pulled them out and looked at them. No fraying, no nothing. They were well lubed. So yeah, and, you know, and I can always replace the cables if I need to. If it becomes an issue, then I can replace them, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. So that's where I'm at. Hoping for a new front brake reservoir tomorrow, and I'm going to start fitting this cowl on and see how it works out. So I'll show you a pic when I'm done. Alright, bye. Alright, there it is. I've got the front cowl on, the new handlebars, and the new mirrors. Kind of give you a quick look at it. This is, you know, basically what it's going to look like. I'm not completely done yet. I've still got to paint the front cowl. I'm just going to paint it black, but I want it to be a shinier black. That's just the color of the plastic. So here's kind of a view. Oh, I got my mirror. twisted there. There we go. I haven't tightened everything down yet. As a matter of fact, the handlebars are still, they're still loose. I haven't put the bolts in, or the nuts on them yet. But I just wanted to give you a quick look at what it's going to look like when I get done. So there it is. You can see it's got plenty of room for the speedo and the tachometer. The only problem I had was it didn't like the rear brake reservoir here. With these lower handlebars, the rear brake reservoir was hitting the speedometer. So I ordered a new one. I'll have it tomorrow. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm going to try to make it fit these two holes like I said earlier. We'll see. I don't know. I've got to figure something out. But I'll figure something out. But yeah, that's kind of the look I'm going for right now. And I'm liking it. Still don't know what to do with I want to put some type of gold pinstriping on the front cowl, and I don't know if I like run a yellow line like this, you know, or if I run one kind of like this, or I don't know. I'll figure something out that I think looks good and matches the other gold lines on the bike. But and also when I send everything out this winter, I'll send the cowl out to get painted too. So, you know, it'll all be professionally painted eventually. This is just temporary to make it look halfway decent. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I got the cowl on, got the handlebars on, the mirrors on. I'm not sure I like these mirrors still. I may switch over to these types of mirrors. I like these mirrors a lot better. I mean, I like these, don't get me wrong. I don't know. I just, something about those just look so much better. You know, you can see they're just, well, they're better built for one. But I'm talking about the design itself is what I'm talking about. I kind of like that as opposed to the, you know, circular type mirrors. So, and I don't know, I may flip this down here too. I haven't figured all that out yet. I'm just getting them mounted up. But I do have the new hand grips on. The new handlebars are on. A lot less retail space up here in the handlebars. So, you know, you used to have these big swooping ones that were up to like here. And now they're way down there. Which changes the riding position completely too, by the way. You're leaning forward now on the bike. So it feels a little more sporty. But yeah, there it is. It's coming along well. And yeah, there's my brake reservoir laying up there. You can see the handle sticking out because it didn't fit, so I couldn't put it back on. So hopefully the one I get tomorrow will work and be able to work with these handlebars and this windscreen or wind fairing. So yeah, there it is. That's the look I'm kind of going for when I get done. If you can see, it's the exact same wind cowl that's on the Honda over there. It's exactly the same. I literally just went in and said buy again on Amazon. It was like $60 for it. Fits a 7-inch headlight, and you can kind of see how I mounted it here. I just mounted it right to the bolt for the headlight. You know, I had to cut that out a little wider because the bolt for the headlight was bigger than the gap. So I took my my grinder and just ground that down to make the slot bigger, and then it was fine. So yeah, that's it though. That's what it's going to look like, and I like it. I like the look a lot. I can't say that I like the seat, but I don't think I'm going to change it. Just because I kind of, you know, I don't want to mess that seat up. If anything, I'll buy another seat off of eBay or something and play with it. Or I'll get one of those, you know, cafe racer seat styles that you can get off of eBay, and or Amazon even has them, I think. But and maybe just try to make one of those work. But I definitely don't want to change that seat. There's nothing, I mean, the vinyl's great on it. There's nothing wrong with it, really. It's got a couple small, tiny holes in it, but other than that, it's, you know, real soft and supple, and I don't see it ripping anytime soon. So, I mean, there's no problem with it. Other than Gary, looks like he got some tan paint on it or something, but there's little spots. You can't see them really, I guess, in the video, but Yeah, that's it. I'm almost done. I mean, I'm not going to do a whole lot more design-wise with the bike. This is about it. The next thing I can start doing is, well, I still have to replace the tires, but I don't have them yet. I should get them this weekend or beginning of next week. I got the Dunlop K81s, was it TT1000, TT1100s, whatever, for both front and rear. So they're going to match, you want your tires to match. And I don't know this from personal knowledge. This is just something I saw the other night when I was looking for which tires to get, and they said don't mismatch tire brands because the curvature of the tires per tire brand are the same. So if you put, like, say, a Dunlop on the front, a Dunlop on the front and a Kenda on the rear, the curvature of the tire is different. So it's going to feel kind of squirrely in the corners. But if you get the same brand for both ends, then you should be fine. It should roll over nice and smooth. So that's what I've got. I got both Dunlop K81s for the front and rear. And once I put those on, I'm good. Yeah. I'll be ready to come up to your house, Gary. Once I get new tires on, I'm going to ride it up to Gary's. He doesn't have to ride it if he doesn't want to, obviously. But if he wants to, he's more than welcome. This was his bike, and I brought it back to life, and I just think it would be cool for him to see it, see it running again. So, and if he wants to ride it, he's more than happy to. He's about the only person in this world right now that I would let ride this bike. It's me or him. That's it. So, and that's just, because I don't want somebody else messing it up. If Gary messes it up, hey, I can live with that. I'll just fix it, If somebody else messes it up, I might get mad. So yeah, that's it. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Do you like the look of it with the cowl and the shorter handlebars and the round mirrors? I don't know. What do you think about the mirrors too? You like the round mirrors, or would you rather think mirrors like this would look better on them? So I don't know. I'm kind of digging the round mirrors, and I'm kind of digging the other ones. So I'm just, I'm in a quandary. So I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look smooth. Oh, by the way, I had to take my turn signals off. They were in these holes here. I had to take them off, and I bought clamps that are going to clamp right here, so they'll be mounted down here, just like the Honda. So they'll be mounted just like that. I bought the same clamps. Literally went on to Amazon and said buy again, because they're good clamps. They worked perfectly. So yeah, I got my turn signals laying here. So, but the clamps will be in tomorrow. Brake reservoir will be in tomorrow. Or, brake master cylinder will be in tomorrow. And then I'm just waiting for tires, I guess. I'll start finding little things to do now, like clean the rust off the frame maybe. But I'm not going to go too crazy with that because, like I said, I'm sending it out this winter to get powder coated anyway. So there's no reason for me to spend a bunch of time trying to get rid of the rust on the frame when it's just going to get redone in 6 months from now anyway. So we got that, and the other thing I probably do is I'll probably repaint the tank, because I don't know if you saw my last video, but I spilled a little bit of gas on my paint before I let the paint dry and messed it up. So I may end up repainting the tank, but when I do the front cowl here and the front wind fairing, I may redo the tank, and we'll see. I don't know. Other than that, I mean, she's ready to go. Ready to go. I just started her up a little bit ago. Second kick, started right up. So, all right. I'm gonna let you go at that. When I get a little more time, I will take it outside and let you see what it looks like with everything completed, with the new hand grips or the new brake lever and all that good stuff. So maybe tomorrow. But, all right, I'll let you go there. Talk to you later. Bye.